God
weeks.
help us all.
Shall we get started with the session?
Sure. Recap, please.
Okay, so once again, Elise is not joining us. If you go on the next quest, we might leave her behind for a bit because I'm not sure the next time she'll be able to play. But either way, let's see. Last session, you returned from your quest from the vineyard to Yalford. Gave
Yeah.
your I can never say Yarlford. There we go. I should change the name of the town. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the future sessions. I want to change the name of the town, okay? Anyways, you
Or just
returned back to Lieutenant Colonel Mark Fairwind to share with him your discoveries, which are available in handouts under Cultist. That's the Rift Node Cultist handout. In the vineyard, you battled some cultists that were trying to communicate with death cultists that were trying to communicate with an abyssal entity. Anyways, Mark Fairwind was quite, how should I say it? I can't think of the word now. Yeah, like, not proud, but
Happy.
he thought you did a really good job and said that Captain Elise Hoffman is up for promotion in the near future, in a couple days. But in the meantime, while all of the paper gets filed, he gave you, he told you to think about a division name and a coat of arms for your division. And also gave, as a promotion gift, gave Elise 750 gold coupon for the Dragon's Breath shop. Afterwards, you went to the Dragon's Breath shop. In the meantime, you might have slept. I don't know. I don't remember. There you met a silver dragonborn, a slim dragonborn with black horns and blue and orange sorcery robes by the name of Lezon Tazkaz. He's basically the shop owner. And while you were there, you spent your money on
Potions.
on potions. Bought 13 potions, I'm pretty sure, and nothing else. But you also saw a shield that someone was interested in. Who was interested in this shield?
Me.
Yes. And Lezant told you that he does have a task you can complete for him, and as payment you would get the shield. Now, the task was to go into a hidden dragon temple and check if 4 dragon eggs are still there that were left by some of the last dragons in this area before the dragons fell in the War of the Beasts. He also gave you his dragon medallion that would help you open the temple. You did make it to the temple. I'm gonna do some map switching now to just show the sceneries. This was the entrance to the temple where you had to place the medallion. Afterwards, so you went through some caves and made it to some sort of temple, outdoors temple area where you had to do some combat and parkour to gain entrance to the dragon tombs themselves. There you fought, in this map you fought 2 individuals, human if I remember correctly, that also seemed to have some type of dragon powers as well. Primarily dragon breaths. Then, as you entered the temple, you started off in a cave, fighting some kobolds, from stealth mostly, and also fighting a couple more humans with dragon powers within the temple. You did manage to clear out the whole temple, finishing where you are now, but had a lot of close calls with death and had to use up a lot of the potions you bought from Dragon's Breath. However, when you came to the chamber where the eggs were supposed to be, the only thing you saw is that the eggs are no longer there, and I think one of the dragon-infused humans, or one of the humans with dragon powers, told you that you were too late. And what I forgot to mention also is on the pedestals where the eggs are supposed to be, which are these 4 and the 2 you're standing at, there's a plaque on each of them saying the same thing: the 10 brothers bound by one chain.
10 brothers bound by one chain.
Yes.
I'ma write that down.
That's kinky.
Yeah, I have it written down, but I forgot to say it
That's not gay, it's just
at
kinky.
inspection. So, you just finished fighting the kobolds and the humanoids. Seemingly cleared out the whole temple. No sign of the eggs. Only the humanoids told you that you were too late to come. What do you wish to do?
Rest.
Yeah, have a short rest.
Alright.
I get my slots and features back. Fuck yes.
Alright, as you have a short rest, I'm going to be playing Elise today. So I'm gonna roll hit dice for her to heal up.
Oh yes. Hit the dice.
Again a max. What is this, DM rolls?
I cannot open my sheet.
What?
I cannot open my sheet.
And refresh.
I will have to refresh.
And Elise is gonna roll another hit dice. 11. Okay, she's at 39 HP now, out of 46 max. By the way, in the meantime, we leveled up Elodie. Not Elodie, Elise.
Nice.
Yeah, an absolute tank, an absolute unit.
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 Do you get all your hit dice or half of your maximum hit dice on long rest?
Half.
Okay. Then I'ma just roll 1. Hold up. How do I calculate my maximum carrying capacity?
I don't do encumbrance unless someone is really hoarding stuff, but usually it's 15 pounds times the strength you have, not the modifier but the strength itself. So 15 times 9 for you.
Strength score, yeah.
I think it goes like that.
I'm gonna do one more hit die.
Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm dying today. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. Fuck it. Nice.
Alright. As your short rest comes to an end, it seems like you're correct. You have cleared the dragon tombs completely. What do you wish to do?
I think we should go back. Or explore a bit more. If there is anything left to explore.
Can you speak up a bit, Finnegan? A bit louder?
Maybe we should explore a bit more if there is anything left to be explored.
Well, is there?
I'm not sure. I'm just happy to be alive.
From what I remember, you pretty much explored all pathways last session.
Can I just ask, what is this? Is it just barricaded?
Something collapsed. You don't know if it leads to a path or if it's just like these two just collapsed roof on a coffin.
Okay, I'm not sure if Johnny would be that curious, so that would be metagaming.
I guess we should go. Yeah, we should go back and report.
Right.
Let's go, laddies.
As you make your way back through the parkour, now with a bit more experience, one by one you manage to go over and parkour back to the other side. Okay, special snowflake, go like that. And with a couple hours, yeah, as you get to the no, not there, this map, the locked cave entrance, you see the same hole for the medallion that you saw previously to open the cave. Elise places the medallion, the cave door opens, and you're once again outside.
Nice.
You spend the next couple of hours making your way back to Jarlford. Now we just need to change this positioning of the scene on my other window. There
It
we
would
go.
be handy if we had the name of the village, the town on this map.
Let me take care of that.
No, I
didn't want to open Skype.
I said that as a suggestion so that I can just type it so that you can continue doing.
Oh,
DM
sure,
work.
if you want to type it, sure. Anyways, you make your way back to Jarlford in the late afternoon hours, so it's not nighttime yet. What do you wish to do?
I guess it would be smart to go straight to the shop to report. If you all agree with that.
Yes.
Yes, that probably would be the best idea. By the way, I'm playing Elise today, so yeah.
Right then. Let's off to the shop.
Alright. You make your way back to Dragon's Breath shop. What do you want to say, Johnny?
Did I spell this correctly?
Wait, let me see, where is it? No, it's with... No, it's Y-A-R-L. Ford. Yeah, like that.
Fuck.
If only there was a world map pinned in our Discord channel for you to see how it's spelled.
What's a world map?
You basically
I'm sorry.
spelled it how I say it every time.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm just gonna move it like here, down maybe, so it's visible on stream as well.
Yeah.
Design
actually,
is my passion.
Better next to your names here.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, you make your way back to the Dragon's Breast shop. Entering the shop, you see Lezon there. As well as what, excuse me. Not the Dragon's Breast, Dragon's Breath.
I know, we already went through this.
Yes, executive 13-year-olds. You see Lezon there. Seems like he's doing inventory or something, and you also see are they what are you called? Wood elves or forest elves in D&D? I forgot completely.
Wood
What?
elves.
Okay. Yeah, you see also wood elf and dragon guard armor, plate armor, seemingly just browsing items at a store. Lizon, as you enter, and the bell above his door rings, tells you, "Oh, you look quite beat up. Have you managed to recover have you managed to check on the 4 eggs? Are they still there?"
Finnegan gives a worried look to Elise.
Well, not quite. We did encounter some issues in the Dragon Temple. Some sort of what seems to be a cult of dragon followers. But when we did manage to feed them, but when we got to the eggs were no longer there. Quite peculiar. First I hear of a dragon cult. Seems like a lot of cults have been emerging recently.
That's kinda sus.
If I may add, we tried to talk to them, but we got attacked. So it kinda went a bit violent.
And now you see the other person in the shop, the one in Dragon Guard commander, a muscular forest elf, wood elf about 192 centimeters tall, with dark green skin and brown eyes, has a scar on his face next to his left eye, so not over it but next to it, wearing plate Dragon Guard armor with some aesthetical details as well. Also slick black hair. He says, "If I may join in your discussion, I'm Commander Elihor of the Close Combat Division of the Dragon Guard. I may know something of this cult, though only rumors."
I'm very interested.
Well, you see, word is that a division of 10 soldiers, all wood elves, that has gone missing after going into the Serpent's Valley to push back reoccurring eldritch abominations. The abominations were dealt with, but the soldiers were never returned. A couple months back, we got information of sighting of one of the soldiers in the night, 10 miles into Dragon Pass, from Dragon Pass outpost. How they turn off the message sounds?
Sorry.
Please don't
You
message
can.
while I'm talking, it's really annoying.
Okay. I don't have the sounds for messages, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Anyways, a couple months back, we got information of sighting of one of the soldiers in the night, 10 miles past Dragon Pass outpost, though it was never confirmed. He was presumably wearing green dragon scale armor, and since then the cultists with dragon-like powers followed by kobolds appeared, as well as a copper dragon hatchling and a black dragon hatchling, which I assume is the one you dealt with.
Indeed.
And Lizan adds, "So, they found something in Serpent's Valley, seems like. Adventurers, do you know why the outpost... do you know why the outpost guarding the passage to Serpent's Valley is called Dragon Pass?"
No.
It kinda seems obvious from the name, but there might be more.
Well, why do you think that is? From the name? That they're called the Dragon Guard and the Dragon Pass, if it leads to Serpent's Valley. That's
Are
a question to
dragons
you,
there?
Finnegan, because you said it seems obvious.
Are there dragons?
Well, not quite. Before the War of the Beasts, it was called Dragon's Valley. It was the home of my ancestors. They were ruled over and worshipped 10 ancient dragons, one of each color and metal. Even a gold one was there. They weren't as powerful as the ancient dragons up in the Dragon Isles, but they were in unison. Then Zuitlig's armies started invading from the mountains. My ancestors were forced to run. Some north to Oakwell Empire, while others south to the Narama Wilds, but we were pushed out of our valley. It has been called Serpent's Valley since then. My grandfather was one of the groups, was on the group that came to Oakwell Empire. At the entrance to the valley, they established a foothold to stop the abominations from reaching the Empire. The foothold was called Dragon's Pass, and the soldiers Dragon Guard. In the following months of the war, many of my ancestors fell, as well as the ancient dragons. The abominations made it into the Empire, but luckily later the elves of Runelands, led by Elnora, showed up to help and pushed back the abominations into the valley. From then on, known as Serpent's Valley, because of 3 eldritch serpents that killed the ancient dragons. Or better said, the ancients sacrificed themselves to kill 2 of the serpents, while the 3rd one still roams the valley. The elves decided to stay in the Empire and guard the passage to the valley, and in honor of the fallen Dragonborn, they kept the name Dragon Pass and Dragon Guard, and even kept the plaques that our ancestors, which our ancestors once worshipped the dragons. 10 brothers bound by one chain.
Hey, we saw that in the temple.
Well, I mean, the temple was made by my ancestors that worshipped those dragons, so that's no strange thing that you saw it there, especially if it was near the egg chamber, because those were
Indeed.
the last eggs we knew of. Then Elifor adds, well, they might not have been the last eggs, since recently in the Empire 2 dragon hatchlings were encountered. The copper and the black one.
I see. So,
Do you have any more questions maybe about the war and the dragons?
I'm going to look at Elise and just shrug. Kind of deeply in thought.
Well, I guess it might be better for us to rest for the night. If we have any questions, we'll always return here. But I think we were promised something for what we did. And she also hands back the dragon medallion to Lizon. Oh yes, of course. Here, the shield. So Finnegan, you can add a +1 shield to your inventory.
With pleasure. Second. Shield +1. Nice. It's added, I think. Is it?
I don't know. You should know.
It doesn't show up.
Anyways,
Shield
you make your way to All Swords Inn. Elise just heads to her room, while the 3 of you, I assume, go for a meal. Any response? Yes, no?
Let's get this bread.
Alright. You see the bartender with a peg leg greeting you. Same as usual.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I see our captain is going straight to her room. So I guess it's 3 meals then.
She's not feeling well.
Alright, grab a seat. I'll get you something within the next 15 minutes. And as you all sit down, what do you talk about?
Cute. Something. Whole dragon situation. How does it feel for you?
Scary.
You know, Finnegan, you can actually talk, not just type.
People in the room. Oh.
Okay then, Elodie and Johnny talk then, and then Finnegan will join in. But yeah, don't type. Just join in the conversation later.
Did you hear me when I said it was scary? Because my internet is cutting out.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. Cool. But if you ask me something and I don't respond, just repeat the question. Please.
I have a bad feeling about this whole situation. I can't quite pinpoint what it is right now, but something feels off.
Even more scary.
Yes, very scary.
Kinda does. I agree. I thought that'd be a soldier, just rushing to it in the war. Never expected any of this. Magics, danger. Something that could potentially destroy the world. Aye. It is scary, but we've taken this upon ourselves.
More like it was given to us.
You could have always said no.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can still say no.
I wouldn't. I see a noble deed in this. Well, for the first time I felt appreciated after a completed task. So I can see myself doing this until the Judgment Day. Either personal or general Judgment Day.
Finnegan, can you come closer, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you come closer? I need to whisper something to you.
Sure. And I lean in closer.
Yes. Do you think the military knows more than we know?
I think they do. Maybe the higher positions. Definitely.
Something smells fishy. Like real fishy.
You may be right.
I guess we'll find out.
And as you're
We'll
talking,
find it out one
the
way or another.
bartender comes to you. Well, fresh from Polshaw, Tonight for dinner we have some oysters and crab meat.
Oh, fancy.
Bread.
Of course. Bread with seeds for you.
Bread.
I mean, I hope you don't mind the smell of fish food.
Of course not.
I
Of
heard
course
you. While I was coming here, I overheard you talking about that smell. So sorry about it.
It's fine, it's most tasty. I can vouch for that.
Food is food.
Food is food.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dig in, boys. And
Yeah.
gals.
Nom,
Gal.
nom, nom, nom.
I'm going to pick seeds from my bread if my bread is seedy, and I'm going to
No,
give that
only Johnny
Damn
asks
it.
for seedy bread.
to... Damn it.
You want?
No.
You can have CD bread.
I wanted to give seeds to Johnny, but eh.
Oh. My CD bread.
Mm.
Exactly. No, 13-year-old, stop.
Oh jeez.
13-year-old.
Oh,
Stop it.
oh. No, not that kind of seedy bread.
Oh,
Let's continue.
I just
What?
remembered the jar.
No.
Okay, I didn't get this joke. Maybe
Seedy
for the
bread,
better.
seeds.
Ahaha, ahaha.
Executive 13-year-old, strike again. After
I'm
1 month
sorry,
break.
mister. My buns are all seedy.
Can we kick him out? Just kidding.
Nope.
I know, I had to.
We are God's children. We don't do that stuff here.
This is a Christian stream.
Depends who, but yeah.
This is a
course.
Christian stream?
That's an internal joke in the streams.
Bread boys.
Altar boys.
Ah,
Ah, this fish is good. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Oysters. Oh, crabs. Marine life.
Crabs are nice.
Indeed. They seem kind of crusty to me. But I'm fine with that. I hope we can make a burger out of this.
The crab
Get the
burger.
DM, please continue.
Oh, I'm just letting you, the party talk.
I'm getting carried away.
As the three of you do without Elise.
Yeah.
Sad face. No captain.
No captain.
No captain.
Means no rules.
Yeah. We should.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at Elodie. I'm looking at Elodie like. Hmm?
We should get drunk and go to a shady part of town and like gamble on rooster fights or something.
You're not even drunk and you're spouting nonsense.
There's something fishy in the crab meat. It's making me go cuckoo.
Ah. Well, I'm going to look around. Like, the captain is not here.
No, she's in her room.
Let me just check my sheet for a second. Where is the gold located at? Yeah, that's a lot of whiskeys.
A lot.
I'm going to look at Elodie and kind of lean in and without a sound gesture, like with my thumbs up to my mouth, like drink.
Yes.
I'm just gonna nod and go to the bartender.
Alright, you approach the bartender.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I'm going to look at the stairs to make sure that the captain is not spying on us.
Alright.
She's not.
Roll a perception check.
God damn it. I like rolling. Perception, performance, perception. I can
So you don't
see
see
through
her?
walls. Right, she's not here. I want to order 2 glasses and 1 big jug of whiskey.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but Captain's orders are no drinks for you tonight. Because she said you need to be fresh for her promotion tomorrow.
There's
Oh,
going
that's
to be
tomorrow.
one tear in my eye. And I'm going to be like, what about 1 glass?
No drinks, those are Captain's orders.
Well,
Soon to be even higher ranked than Captain, so I wouldn't want to mess with her.
I nod and say, thank you. And I'm going to like drag myself back to Elodie, and I think we are, expected to
Behave.
not behave. So no drinks for us tonight,
in here,
indeed.
if you catch my drift.
Oh, fuck off.
I understand you.
You're sorry, drunks.
Hey, I've had a rough day. We've all had a rough day.
And you'll have an even rougher bum after I get you. Do not drink. That's
I
what my
guess
old
one
man
night
used to
will be-
say.
I guess one night will be okay without drinks. We can get destroyed tomorrow.
Fine, but tomorrow you're taking me somewhere where there's music. Like singing and dancing. Not.
I guess it would be fine. A good night out.
Yes.
Johnny, do you like music?
No.
Why?
Can you repeat the question? I just didn't hear the question and gambled on a 50-50 answer, yes or no.
Johnny, do you like music?
Ah! Yes.
Ah, no.
No. Depends.
We're gonna take you. We're gonna take you out to some nice music.
And
Dorime.
celebrate Captain's.
Yes.
Amen.
Gotta celebrate Captain's promotion.
The
Yeah,
only
we have to
song
celebrate.
I know is Dorime.
Yes, I know.
Dorime.
Of course I know Dorime.
The rest is
The
blasphemy.
national anthem of Oakwell Empire. We need to do a cover of that song. Remaster.
Ameno machire
Sure.
machire mo. Yeah. So, I guess tomorrow's celebration of our captain's promotion, and yeah, that has to be celebrated. Drinks, music, singing,
Dancing.
dancing. We're gonna have a jolly
Maybe
time.
some singles in our area.
We're going to avoid that.
Go on D&D Tinder.
What the fuck?
We're gonna avoid that for now. We're just gonna celebrate.
I'm
Alright.
full. I'm going to bed.
Same.
I assume all of you head to bed.
Sleep time.
As sleep takes you. I'm going to be muting one by one and deafening you guys.
Oh! Okay.
Let's see who's going to be first. First, let's
Everyone
do
has a different
Finnegan.
dream. Oh.
Finnegan,
Mm.
as you fall asleep.
I dropped my croissant, sorry. Continue.
As you fall asleep and in sleep you're aware it's a dream. You're located in... I forgot the name of the town, of the village. Where's the world map? There it is. You're located near Dawnfell. You see the village in the distance, but you also see how out of the whole village it seems to have that fiery, that mirage effect that lingers around a flame, but no fire in sight. It is somewhere around a couple hours after dawn, maybe.
After dawn. Alright.
What do you do?
I want to... How far away would Dawnfell be at this point?
Couple 100 meters, maybe?
I want to go to it.
Alright. As you approach Dawnfell, you start seeing dead bodies on the ground,
Oh my god.
both of villagers and of members of the cult you dealt with near Dawnfell. The one following, what's the names? Rolt Dreadmore, Speaker of the Deathbringer, and Ulathik the Deathbringer.
How is the second one called?
Ulatic, Ulotic. You have his name in the Rift Cultist note.
Yeah. Just wanted to write it down. Yet again.
You make your way through the village, get to the village
Indeed.
center, and you hear a soft crying sound from somewhere from one of the houses. Roll a perception check.
Second crying sound. Where is perception? This is P.
Not a P check, a
Performance.
perception check.
Perception check.
Okay.
God damn it.
You're unable to discern where exactly it's coming from which of the
I want-
buildings, but you do hear the baby cry of a baby.
Oh my god, it's a baby. I don't know how much time I have there, but I want to like rush in every single house.
Which one do you want to go
inside.
first? So you're currently in the city proper, on that village proper. Let me place you.
Can I at least discern?
So yeah, you're somewhere around here.
I want to place my token just for orientation's sake. In regard to my token, can I at least
No,
with the
you don't know
natural
the
one, I
direction.
cannot. First, I want to go to Alien's house because I do remember that we left a baby in Alien's house.
Alright. You go to Ellen's house. You see his dead body with a dagger of the cultist in his chest. Another cultist dead. And his wife's upper body completely cut open and torn open with the intestines hanging out. And in one of the rooms you see little Johnny crying. I mean the baby Johnny, not the Kenku Johnny.
I want to run and pick him up.
Alright, you pick him up. You
I
see
want
his
to.
green eyes.
Yes.
He seems to be the only survivor in the village.
I want to rock him to calm him down and to get out of the village.
Alright. As you... in which direction are you heading? The
Um,
village? towards Jarlford or Dragon Pass or towards the coast?
Oh,
Or just random direction
I
through
will.
the fields?
I will just go randomly, and I want to watch for the mirages. Actually, where mirages are mostly located, if
Well,
they
mirages
follow a
seem to be
direction.
like all around. It just,
Mm-hmm.
but inside the village, they don't seem to be leading on a path. But you do see quite a strong mirage around the baby.
Hmm. Hmm. Did baby stop crying, or is baby
Yes, it
still
did as
crying?
soon as you picked him up.
I wish you could talk.
And
But
he's just
alas,
looking at you while you hold him.
I wish you know what happened. What
So you
happened here?
just go through the fields, or what?
Yes, I want to keep looking what was happening.
It seemed to
This
have been
is
bad. You also see also part of the village guard and some dragon guard dead, as well as dead cultists. The apothecary owner is dead.
I want to go around the well, the center.
Near the well, you find Kyle's body, the information broker.
Is there anything? Can I pickpocket him to check if anything is of information?
Roll an investigation check.
I for investigation.
Okay.
24.
You check
Crit.
his pockets and around the well, other than signs of battle and what you see down the well, dead cultist, you don't find anything else. And as you're searching for that, from all three directions, from all three roads, you hear first horses, and then as they come closer, you see from each path here, here, and here. From each path, four cultists on horses coming. And that is when you wake up. In your room in the tavern in the morning.
I suppose I'll be all sweaty and frightened.
Okay, I'm putting you on deafen now.
Okay.
Johnny, are you there?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me move the map.
Can
back.
I look at roll 20 now?
I mean, yeah, you can look at roll 20, just not listen to the stream.
Of course, I wasn't listening to the stream.
Johnny, as you fall asleep, and sleep takes you, you wake up within Jarlford, near the temple of Thalia.
That's odd.
The paladin guards seem to be missing. It's near dusk and there's no one around you.
Dusk is before the night, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Before-
okay. Yeah,
before
dusk
the
and
sun
dawn.
goes down.
Right. English, come on. And there are.
But there's no one around, not even the guards in front of the temple. But what's it called? The doors to the temple of Thalia are open.
like open, wide open, or just a bit?
Oh, well, not completely wide, but not even just a bit.
The open doors. Okay.
And enough for you to know, like, okay, it's not like someone just the wind nudged them a bit or anything. They're just
Yeah,
open.
something's up. Okay. Do I hear anything?
Roll perception.
Hey, wisdom is a cool stat I have. Nice, 16.
You hear a faint. It's not like not really here, but you feel a faint humming vibration coming from within the temple.
Aye. Then I go in.
All right. As you enter the temple, you see what seems to be a lady standing, white hair, pale skin, in a long black dress, carrying what seems to be
Scythe, please
go
say scythe.
a golden scale, where on one side the bowl of the scale, I guess it's called, or whatever, is colored black, and the other is colored white. The woman turns around you and says, "Welcome, follower of mine." Alex,
Yes.
please time out all these people.
Yes.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Well,
I don't have words.
well, you must help me to return to this as a god.
Of course. How?
I have a feeling you will find where I'm located.
Okay.
All I'm missing is a vessel to return in.
All right.
Because ever since my fall from grace, the forces of life and death have not been in control. But there are those who wish to bring me back. And I feel even though you do worship my daughter currently, you will help me return. As it would probably be
Yes.
what she wants as well.
Yes, I will help. Johnny helps a lot.
I'm glad to hear that. I guess the hardest part is going to be finding a worthless, not a worthless, a worthy vessel. Because the magic of a god, a body to contain that power, needs to also come from a powerful bloodline.
Okay.
And as you're let me just ask you, do you know who you're currently talking to?
I mixed them up, but yeah, it's the one that's dead. Isabel and Talia, was it?
Yeah, Isabel. Is that
Isabel.
yeah, you're talking basically to
This is Isabel. Okay.
Yes, and Talia is
Yes, I
your
know, I
deity,
know.
her daughter.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Okay, as you're
Every
talking,
cleric's
and
wet dream, seeing their deity.
as you're standing there, you hear from outside of the temple horse stomps coming towards the temple.
Okay, I turn around.
Do you exit? Okay, as you turn around, you see a couple of the cultists that you battled earlier at Dawnfell, wearing same robes, coming off of the horses
The ones in the grey robes.
Yes.
Okay.
Entering the temple. What do you do?
I hold my holy symbol.
Okay, Isabel says, "Fear not, child. They are also in search of a vessel for me, as is their leader, the Deathbringer. They look to bring me back."
Hold up! What? Oh no.
And as that, as she says that, you you wake up from your sleep. Can birds sweat? I don't think so.
No, they
No.
can't.
But you wake up in your bed, out of breath, breathing heavily. I'm going to mute you now and deafen.
Can I go to the bathroom? Do you think I have enough time?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Elodie, are you there? Elodie?
I'm here.
Alright. Sorry, I was just laughing at Twitch chat. They're talking about sweating birds for some reason. Anyways, as you fall asleep, you wake up what seems to be the outskirts of White Ridge, the town where you grew up as an urchin. You're in one of the parks there. You see, you see a couple children playing in the park. All of them have green eyes. There's
Okay.
also a small pond nearby. What do you do?
Can I just observe the children for a bit?
Okay. As
Do I
you
need to
you
roll
can roll
perception?
perception if you want. Okay. You rolled high enough to perceive that all three of them seem to be. They're near the same age, but there's slight differences between them. But by their looks, they seem to all be related. Two girls and a boy.
I'm gonna go say hi to them.
Alright. As you start going towards them, you see a couple people approaching you with similar Plague Doctor mask to Johnny. And they're saying, "Sorry, you're not to approach the young ones in fear of spreading the plague." And then you remember how, when you were a child, you lost your parents to the Great Plague of White Ridge, which is why you grew up as an urchin. At first, because it happened when you were a baby, the Great Plague, you were at an orphanage until 12, and afterwards you were left to fend on your own on the streets.
Yeah. But
As the plagued and the two plagued individuals stop you from the distance, you see on horseback 3 cultists coming and stopping near the kids and seemingly kidnapping them.
so No, don't.
The plagued individuals just tell you are not to approach the kids.
This isn't real, right? This isn't happening actually. Oh, I'm not here. This isn't happening.
And after the cultists leave on horseback, and by the way, you don't have any of your weapons or anything, you're just in common clothes currently. As the cultists go away with the children, you see the two the two masked individuals just disappear in a mirage. And one of them, as they're disappearing, says, "Maybe you should see the reflection of yourself pointing towards the pond."
I'm gonna run to the pond.
All
See
right.
what he's talking about.
As you look into the pond, you see yourself, but it seems like you're maybe 10, 15 years older in the reflection. You see a single streak of gray hair coming from one of your bangs, like not the whole bang, but just a streak. You see some scarring on your face, and instead of your regular armor, you're in some kind of dark purple clothes now. Roll an intelligence check. Or at least that's what the reflection seems like. Not so the reflection isn't wearing the same thing you are. Okay. From intelligence check, you see that the armor that the reflection is wearing is that of what, since you know about some of the other rogue guilds out there, is of the clasp from Carden. And you see the reflection also has 2 black streaks across his cheek, war paint or something like that. Wearing the same green medallion as you have, but also, yeah, wearing the same green medallion you have as well. Do you do anything?
I'm just gonna like talk to myself in the reflection, and I'm gonna be like, "Is this like foreshadowing? Is this what's gonna happen?"
As you're talking to the reflection's mouth or anything doesn't move at all, and the reflection just disappears into a mirage. And you wake up back in your bed, sweating, breathing heavily, and now I can unmute everyone. Is everyone here?
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure.
You all wake up, breathing heavily. Some of you are sweating, birds aren't sweating as we figured out. And this is where we're gonna have our break.
Oh, you.
You made me come back all the way down here just to say, okay, now we're having a break.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
am disturbed.
Or do you want to talk about your dreams now and have the break later, maybe? We can do that.
Yeah, I need to think about this first.
No, because I don't want you to chat about your dreams during the break. So let's have a chat about the dreams first.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. As all of you gather in the tavern for breakfast, the bartender informs you Elise has already left to get ready for the ceremony, but you still have an hour or two before you need to be there at the barracks. And he also makes a remark how all of you look more exhausted than you did last night. Was there anything wrong with the beds or anything with the service? You look tired.
No.
Oh,
This
no.
is.
Oh,
This was Ah, a bit of a bad dream.
I look at Finnegan. Oh?
Yeah, maybe. You know, this is an old belief. If you're having a bad dream before something big, that means you're taking all the negative energy, so something bad doesn't happen. For our captain, I'll gladly make sure that everything goes
Oh.
smoothly.
You had a bad dream. I had a bad dream. How much negative energy can be there?
As many
Johnny?
as whole dead city.
Oh.
Or a village. Anyways, bartender, and then I need to
I need
take
a
a shower.
drink.
I need a shower.
I mean,
And the
there,
drink later.
there is a well in the back of the tavern that we use for drinking water, so you can take a couple buckets to clean yourself, I guess. As
Is the
you
water
usually
cold?
do. Yes.
Awesome.
But would you like your breakfast first? And I can give you technically drinks now because the captain's orders were only for last night.
I'll take one shot of whiskey.
Alright. You
I
know,
can't
sometimes
sleep.
it gets easier if you had a bad dream to share it with others.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I will take my walk to the well to take a bucket.
Alright. Elodie and Johnny, you're left there while waiting for your breakfast.
Nightmare?
Yeah, you?
Hmm. Kinda.
Was it bad?
Nah, not. Yeah. Johnny guilty.
Of what?
I just silence.
You shouldn't beat yourself up over things you did. I mean, we all did. Not great stuff. That's just how life is. It's better to not necessarily forget it, but just move on. The guilt eating you out, it's not gonna do anything good, you know.
Hmm.
I had a dream that was kind of a memory, but not really, and just brought some really bad stuff.
Hmm?
Right, as all of you are lingering, as if you're lingering, should you share your dreams or not? Finnegan returns from his shower. With sweat hair, of course, because there were no blow dryers back then.
Oh,
Is my whiskey here?
Yes, your drinks and your shots and your breakfasts are served.
I'm going to take a damn deep shot of that whiskey at once.
Same.
So you too had bad dreams, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to turn to Johnny and ask him, do you remember our other Johnny friend with the baby?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could you speak a bit louder? Because that was really low volume.
I asked
No, not you. No, not you. I was
Oh,
talking to
me?
Johnny. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to. my mic was. Yeah.
Well, I had a dream I was in Domfell. I was seeing dawn fell engulfed in dead bodies of our friends, people we worked with, of cultists, and Mirage. My Mirage. There was one survivor though, and it was that baby. I'm genuinely afraid that that baby is or could be one of the catalysts, or I don't know. It's just so confusing. It's just bad, and I saw 4 cultists coming from directions on horses, and I woke up. I don't know. What if the...
I
Sorry.
dreamt of the cultists as well.
Do you think they have something to do with this?
Yes,
I mean,
I guess.
this wouldn't be the first time I've... Tractor passing, sorry.
Again,
This wouldn't be...
just
this
there
wouldn't
been
be the-
things.
Indeed. This wouldn't be the first time I've dreamt about Mirage and things like that. Back a few days ago, a week ago, I had a dream of myself being in a pasture somewhere open. A mirage and a statue. I don't know. I don't know what I've got myself into.
A lake.
Elodie, could you move closer to your mic or something?
Yeah. Wait. Was there a lake?
Just a second.
Say again?
Aggressively flipping pages. Aggressively flipping pages, I cannot find it. Where the fuck is this? Oh my god, don't tell me this is in the other book. I have like three notebooks that I use to write.
Forgot mine at home.
So yeah, there is a lot of information. No, this is Art Merida. Just a second.
Oh,
No,
while they're
in your
talking-
previous dream there wasn't a lake. Let me
No,
help you
there
out,
wasn't a
Finnegan.
lake.
There was just the
a
statue.
Yeah.
A pasture with
statue
a
curled up,
statue. What seemed like she was
crying.
on her knees,
Crying, yeah.
crying with her hands, and a bit of the abdominal area, I think, broken. If I remember correctly.
I don't really remember the broken abdominal area, but yes, knees crying in just a pasture. It was scary.
Not good.
I want to
What's
pull out my paper and my feather and ink and start writing a message.
Okay.
I'm afraid that that baby might be stolen from someone.
A stolen baby.
Yes, maybe that baby has a much bigger role in everything that is happening. We need to inform Elise as soon as possible.
We do. She needs to know that something's not right.
I guess we should tell her that after her after a motion. Right after.
Yeah, we don't want to be suspicious, right?
If anybody would see us right now, they would think we are very suspicious. Chuckles. But I guess we can play this off.
I
To act not
had that
suspicious.
in my dream. I saw little children being taken away by cultists, doctors.
Hmm.
And I saw myself older in the lake. It was like an image of the future, but not really. I don't think so. I don't know. It was confusing.
Whatever it is, I believe that this is a message and that we should be more careful. Far more careful.
Maybe we should leave town.
I think we should ask Captain for now. Maybe she too had a bad dream or something.
Finnegan, I hand you the note, and I do the shh motion.
I want to open the note. I fold the note while kind of, looking at Johnny with half dumb look, kind of confused. Johnny, I'll think about it. I'll tell you later. And
I just write another thing to the note, and then I'm gonna pass it to him again.
Okay, Elodie, what do you do while they're passing notes?
I'm just looking back and forth between them, intrigued.
waiting for the note to be written.
Yes.
I'm done.
I don't know if you wanted to whisper this or not, but
I need to see it as well, so it's okay if you just typed it.
I
Elodie cannot can try and not metagame and pretend she doesn't know what.
Yeah, Lodi doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Well,
We have enough trust
I'm
in
not
each
trying
other
to.
for that.
I'm not trying to hide it from her. I'm trying to hide it from everybody else.
Mhm.
So if she tries to peek, I wouldn't stop her.
Do you try to pick Elodie?
No, I trust them.
I am just going to give look at Johnny, and I'm just going to slide him back the message, and I give him a nod.
I give the message to Elodie.
I'm gonna read it now.
Yes, but not out loud. I do the shh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. And I look at Finnegan.
I say there is a lot of work to be done in order to regain trust. And this is going to be a hard task.
Find the
But-
baby.
Yes.
Can I take Johnny's quill and try to write something?
Does Johnny let you?
No, mine.
No. Whisper.
I don't want anyone to hear. Fine.
Talk normally, but we'll pretend
Yes.
whisper so the stream hears it.
Whisper!
I'm whispering. There are eyes everywhere. We should get somewhere safe.
Agreed.
Yes,
I'm just going to nod and eat my breakfast.
I'm not eating.
Hey, I need to maintain my strength. Hey, 10 is a serious strength.
Oh, so is this the part where we take break?
Yes, as you finish
Like
your
a-
breakfast, the bartender informs you. Well, it's about this time that I must inform you that you should probably head to the barracks.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
And that is where we're gonna be taking our break. So catch you all in
Break.
15 to 20 minutes.